Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah and welcome back to my channel based medical mnemonics. Today I will discuss an important mnemonic about the emerging problem in today's world, which is called antibiotic resistance. Antibiotic resistance is basically the process in which a microbe, which is either bacteria or fungi, they become resistant to the antimicrobial agent, and then the antimicrobial agent is not effective against that specific microbe. So this type of antibiotic resistance in various microorganisms, it is of two types. This cross resistance, there may be cross resistance. Cross resistance means that when one microorganism is resistant to a specific antimicrobial agent and another microorganism is also resistant to that specific antimicrobial agent, this is called cross resistance. It means resistance between two microorganisms. So there are two types of cross resistance. One is one-way cross resistance and the other is two-way cross resistance. This mnemonic will help you to remember those antimicrobial agents which show cross resistance. One is called one-way resistance. The mnemonic for one-way resistance causing among drugs in which one-way resistance exists is OWNS. OWNS. OW stands for one-way resistance, N is neomycin, and S is streptomycin. This means that when an organism is resistant to neomycin, it will also be resistant to streptomycin. But it is not necessary that an organism which is resistant to streptomycin will also be resistant to neomycin. This is one-way resistance, which means that an neomycin resistant organism will also be resistant to streptomycin. The other is two-way cross resistance, and the mnemonic is TWST. TWST. TW stands for two-way resistance, and ST stands for sulfonamides, and T stands for tetracycline. This means that when an organism is resistant to sulfonamide, it will also be resistant to tetracycline, and when an organism is resistant to tetracycline, it will also be resistant to sulfonamide. So they share a bi-directional or two-way resistance between them. This mnemonic will help you to remember them easily.